Today's episode is sponsored by Trent Anthony Francis. What a guy.
Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. We are delving into the new DLC Zooseum. Open a wildlife museum at Silverbottom Park and offer sanctuary to extraordinary animals from the Farflung Isles expedition map. We'll get lots of little animals and they're going to be adorable. I mean, just look at the panda. They got heart shapes and star shapes just from that picture alone. Adorable. And I'm wearing my Wiggy Silverbottom goggles. I'm not wearing the aviator hat today, but I'm wearing the aviator goggles, just to try and keep the Silverbottom adventurer thing going from when we started the game. Okay, let's jump into campaign. Here we are, back on the map. So much stuff we've collected a lot of stuff. Is this gap ready for Silverbottom Park? Look, the wildlife. Take charge of a stately home and offer sanctuary to wildlife from Farflung Isles. Excellent. What is a stately home? Look at it. Today we're going to attempt to get the first star, and if we do, look, receive 5 more stars across your museums, and you need 1 more, so we'll get to curator class at 10. Blimey.
We share countless experiences with our relatives from the animal kingdom. Eating, drinking, sitting. I said sitting. Yes, most of what we do, really. Except for me, of course. No animals on the radio. Not anymore.
Oh, look, there he is. Oh, I feel bad now that I've not got the hat on. Give me 1 minute. It's my Wiggy Silverbottom look. I just need to get a moustache, don't I? Oh my god, that'd be amazing. I need one. I don't have any, unfortunately, so I can't. But I should probably put that on the shopping list. Good. Right, now I've got that sorted. The wildlife. It's about time the county finally sent someone. I'm Wiggy Silverbottom and welcome to Silverbottom Park. I presume you've read my letters. Giles has been posting those. Trusty old Giles. I have not had those letters. But I do like to hear my own voice, so I'll recap. Thank goodness. Okay. The extraordinary wildlife of the Farflung Isles is in great trouble. Their environment is under threat, and they're falling sick. At this rate, I'll never see a painted panda up close with my own moustache, and that simply won't do. I offer up my home, one of them, as sanctuary. I'd saved the creatures myself, but the county took away my pilot licence. That's 7 licences this year. It's like they don't want me helping at all. What are you doing? But the animals of the Farflung Isles need my help, and I need your help. See if you can put old Giles to use. He's around here somewhere. He'll help you, help me, help them. That's the plan. A special member of staff has joined the team. We have a Giles. Shall we check out Giles, shall we? The butler. He's janitor. Oh, he hasn't come out of the building yet. He's still just inside there, but look at his outfit. Oh, look. That is an amazing outfit. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Goodo. Now, before we go through that bit, let's just check out this stately home. Because it's amazing. Look at all the countryside out there. The river. It's quite beautiful. What a view. Is that a statue? Oh, I don't know who that's a statue of. Is that one of those ones when they go missing in action? One of those sorts of statues. We've got a croquet lawn over here. Tennis courts, as you do. Some gardens, all the spare plots you could ever want. We do start with a bit of a museum building. We have a walled garden over here. Oh, look at the... Oh, do we get the foxgloves? Only they look amazing. I don't want to get rid of that. I want to keep that though. Oh, look at the old stables and farmland. I love it. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to get rid of it. And then, yes, look. We have this building. We do start with the chopper. And we do get a new chopper. Oh, no. Okay. I guess that's what we're going with. It's like a doggy. Doggo. I like the ears are holding extra luggage. Okay, so we have that. And look, this building, this wallpaper, very nice. Look at this floor. Ooh. Oh, it's also lovely. It's also lovely. Oh, look. Jasmine. Oh, yeah. Memorial bust. See, the thing is that we don't really lose people out in the field because I do a lot to prevent it. But as a result, we don't have any of these. At some point, I'm going to want to collect them all. So that'll be an interesting episode. Something to look forward to. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We've got lots happening with the sticker book. Things that we've unlocked. I've not looked at. That's fine. They're not for this topic. And we have a Roderick bust. I mean, where would we be without a Roderick bust? Good. Right. So before we can start the star, first of all, we have to learn how to take care of wildlife, I suppose. So we need to go through this little tutorial. Hire a wildlife expert, place a ticket booth, and build a staff room. Well, that all seems very doable, doesn't it? Do we actually have... Look at the new donation stands. We do have a ticket safari. These prices are wild. Oh my goodness. We have new ticket booths and they look fantastic. Oh, look, we've got are they giraffe pens? Stuff, leaflets. Oh. Look, is it a cat? It's difficult to tell. Maybe I can zoom in on the old edit there. I think Future Bee can get hold of that and we can have a closer look. Is it a tiger? I can't tell. And look, and we got keys and is that carrots? Because they look after the aminals. I won't start saying it like that. Don't worry. We can change the colour as well. Oh, I quite like that. That's all right, isn't it? Good dear. It's all right. Excellent. So we need a wildlife expert. Look. We have Oscar Foulwater. Oh dear. Stormy. Decreases happiness. So we will be probably hiring Asinine Toff. Because they're nimble, you see. And that's one of the best names in the game. So we're going to... Hello, Asinine. Good. And then we need to build a staff room. That's fine. We should have a blueprint. It's the spooky blueprint. It is the spooky blueprint. We could probably make this sort of the staff area. What do we think? Maybe? Yes? No? We hate that idea. Do we hate it though? This will be fine, won't it? We'll move these boxes out of the way. I know you can just sell them, but I can't like them. We're going to remove those windows. We've got this really great tusk, which I'm just going to shove there. Yeah. Staff room. Okay. Critter comforts. I've learned the hard way that guests and loose animals are a bad combination. Don't ask. If we're going to home wildlife, we first need somewhere for them to go. Terrariums are the perfect enclosure for nature's smaller characters. Giles won't be any help, but a wildlife expert should be able to knock one together in a workshop. Ah, okay. These are the sorts of things. I'm probably going to enjoy these things more than I will the bigger animals, just because I love little things. Unless they have llamas, which I don't believe they do. So, boo. But is that a bee trying to sting the glass? Bees and llamas, they're everything for me. Okay, terrariums are miniature enclosures that home small animals. Wildlife experts can build terrariums in the workshop. Guests will view a terrarium and all the exhibits living inside as a single display. Terrariums can be placed anywhere and decorated like anything else. Every creature needs to live in its natural environment. Select the right biome for your exhibit to keep everyone happy and healthy. So we need to build a workshop, make a small terrarium in the workshop with a wildlife expert, and then display a small terrarium. Oh, we can do that. We can do that. Because, for a start, a workshop, we should have... Ka-ching. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, it's already got a staff door on it. Oh, it's like they knew, man. It's like they knew. Okay. So there is our workshop. And start a new project. Look. Small terrarium. An enclosure that fits 2 small animals. Install perks on terrariums to augment the environment for the benefit of the animals and guests. Okay. Right, done a little bit differently, but I like it. So then what we need to do is we need to get Asinine in there to start making that. Now, we could see about upgrading the workstation. What we'll do is get an assistant. They want to come in. And there's nothing for them to see here, but all the same, let's get Raquel, maybe. Oh, Clint. No, he has toilet terror. Let's get Raquel. Hey, Raquel. How are you doing? Do we get any new outfits? No. Could do Roachburger. Wiener. Aloha. I don't know. Do Sonic or Tails. Tails might work. Tails might work. Go on then, Raquel. Sorry about that. Sorry about what I've just done to you. Could you work ticket booths? That's it. So we can start getting people in. Yeah. Get them in. And we could do with it at least sort of getting like a toilet. I think a bathroom could be good. That might be nice. I think I might pop it there. Move this arch a smidge. There we go. Good. Oh, we got a stable fence. Strong like a horse. Yes. Yes. There we go. Just sort of get people relatively comfortable started, sorted. And we could do with a security guard. Oh, rose fingers. Lard lass. Donuts increase happiness, or birch shandy takes longer breaks. Nice smelling face. I might go with Bert. Aha, the small terrarium is complete. Here it is. I'm going to shove it. Just, I suppose, I don't know, here. There we go. Look. Wildlife welfare. As I'm sure you remember all too well from my letters, the Farflung Isles are in great trouble. The environment is collapsing and the creatures are falling sick with Farflung flu. Farflung flu. Oh, that reminds me of the flu flame flim flam. Does anyone else remember that? Flu flame flim flam. The Farflung flu. It's like I'm speaking a different language. Right, before you go out looking for creatures, you'd best build a wildlife welfare room. It's hardly a sanctuary if we don't help the animals be healthy and happy. Sick as a dog. Wildlife exhibits arrive at the museum sick with far-flung flu. Animals should be treated in wildlife welfare before going to their new home. Place new exhibits in a wildlife welfare room to cure them of far-flung flu. It's like it's becoming a big tongue twister to read all this stuff. All wildlife experts can heal animals, but you can train staff to become more proficient in this task. Once an animal has been treated in wildlife welfare, it will be sent to your inventory. Healthy exhibits are ready to be homed in an enclosure. Look at the build room, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to, I think, just stick it here. It's 4x4 is the minimum size for this. Let's go bigger. Let's. And then we get this door, a portal to the same dimension. Wow. Okay. And then we've got the reanimulator. Provides wildlife with the latest in natural remedies and pharmaceutical medicine. It is flammable. I think we should be aware of that. 25,000 doubloons, by the way. Oh my goodness, it's freaking huge. Wow, it's been a while since we've had a gadget like this from 2 Point, isn't it? Look, we've got like needle, heart, bone. I don't know. Great buttons. We have Animal Desk, a place for vetting wildlife information. So this bumps XP. You can colour this. Look. Oh, not just at the moment though, because oh, but I want a pink one. Look at this thing. Oh, the thing is, we don't have old monitors anymore. So I was thinking, I need to get some ears for my monitor. But I can't, can I? Because it's flat. Just stick on some it's not the same. I like this hedgehog cactus plant thing. The mouse is a mouse to the computer. Brilliant. I don't know what they're drinking, or is it actually, they're not cans, are they? They sort of just like yarn. String. Okay, good. Yeah, and then we have tree supplies. The carrot is mightier than the stick. Look. So we can just pop those in there. But look, we can again recolor. Oh yes. We can recolor them. I'm liking the bamboo bin. Not bamboo bin. There's a lot of wildlife welfare, bamboo bin, Farflung flu. What is going on? Okay, we can colour this, but I do sort of feel default is the way to go with that one. Oh, I've broken default. And then we've got wildlife welfare poster dedicated to brave little animals everywhere. 5 kudosh to unlock that. We've got supplies stack, a pile of pet paraphernalia. 25 kudosh. Animal medicine cabinet contains lozenges for sore trunks and balms for crusty talons. This is plus 1% wildlife welfare power. Wildlife welfare landscape poster, the inner workings of wildlife. Okay, let's unlock Let's unlock these. Sometimes it feels like they do this to me on purpose. Okay. Oh, and the wildlife poster, we've got a paintbrush, so we can do like different variants too. Oh, look. Oh, okay. What things like to eat. And what's inside a turtle? We've got, oh yeah. Excellent. Let's get those in. And we've got, yeah, the cabinet. Oh, it just goes on the wall like that. Oh, so these are sort of medical supplies from the cabinet, look. Do you know what I might do, actually? Is I'd quite like to put... Can we have like a window? No? Maybe after we've built it. Look, we've got other bits to unlock here. Let's confirm it. Farflung Isles. By my accounts, we now have most of the things a wildlife museum should have, just no animals, unless you count Giles, which I do not. Head to the Farflung Isles and find our first animal guest. The adventure starts here. Haha. Good. Well, we'll come back to that in a minute, only we've not quite finished here. Oh, look, a thing's moving on here. Oh, the arrow's going up. That's hardly things moving over here. Oh, look, there's... Oh, it's because it comes with windows. Look. It's got windows. Oh, we've got this poster too. Can this go on the outside of the room? No. Look at this. This got a paintbrush. So again, there's variants. This is the only wall that... It's a bit difficult to see, isn't it? I have to come up with a decent design for this. These are the 2 Point hospital frames. I think so. Okay. Anything else going on here? Anything we've missed? We haven't done the bamboo bin yet. We should probably put a clock in. It's quite important. How long have we been able to recolour the clock? That's new, right? Being able to recolour... We've never been... How long have we been able to do that? How long have we been able to do that? Have we always been able to do that? And I've been just... No, I would have noticed. I don't know. Would I have noticed? I don't know. Okay. So then, we need to complete an expedition to Stickly Thicket and cure an animal in wildlife welfare. Okay. So, start expedition. Here's the new location. Farflung Isles. Flu flame, flim flam. Can we just take a minute? Oh. Stickly Thicket. The high humidity mixes with tree sap to form gooey puddles of organic slime that are sure to slow you down if the thorns haven't already. It's a really long sentence. So one wildlife expert, reptilia and insecta. Possible events then, snake bite injury, snake bitten, rank 5 to counter this event. We're probably not going to be able to counter that event. Far-flung fissure, plus 14 days on expedition time unless we have a combined rank of 8, which we won't. Look at this, mudslide. Decreases biodiversity. So decreases point of interest biodiversity level by 10%. This can be countered by a level 1 pilot wings. Biodiversity level, that's written down here. We'll check that out in a minute. Camping spot. If we send them with an expedition journal, we can unlock this. Plus 5 XP for that. So biodiversity. This shows how much biodiversity progress will be gained on this expedition. A higher biodiversity level will increase the chances of finding higher quality versions of exhibits. Higher quality wildlife exhibits may arrive in rare colour variations or unafflicted by far-flung flu. Oh, that's great. I like the rare colour variations. That starts to remind me of like Viva Pinata, and I get very excited about that. So we have asinine. We're going to send Asinine with an injury kit. I think that's what we will do. I could train Asinine in pilot wings before we go. I might actually do that. Let's do that. Let's get a training room sorted, which is very easy for us. Look, because it's all, you know, set and whatnot. I'm going to pop that there. Excellent. And then pilot wings. Train in pilot wings. Yes, let's do that. Maybe we should get another assistant. We have Ozzy Higginbotham. Bookworm improves training speed. And Troy Anorak. Family unfriendly and toilet terror. Wow, Troy, you need to go away. Sort your life out. Think about what you've done. Randolph Higginbotham. Wow, this name's popular, isn't it? Let's get Ozzy. There you go, Ozzy. Oh. Training is complete. That's what we like to hear. And would you like to wear the Sonic outfit? Okay, good. This is what I'm talking about, though. Yes, yes. Let's just do a quick pay review. Now. Excellent. Get in the doggy chopper. And fly it really, really well. Like I know you can because you've just had the training. With an injury kit. 2 of these events will happen. Well, no. It's just going to be the Farflung Fisher. So there's going to be a lot of time lost here. But we'll get Asinine up and away. The large safari donation stand for fat cats and cash cows. And then we've got safari donation stand, the lion's share. And like they're these little wooden. And again, we can. Oh, they're so great. We can recolor them again. Love this. So this small terrarium, look at this. Grassland biome. We can do jungle. Oh, it comes with the sounds built in. The grassland biome, which is where we're going to be sticking some bees, I hope. Oh, look, and we can actually read about it. Oh, it's because we can hear it. I love it. A hot and wet climate that emulates the vibrant tropics of the far-flung Isles. Grassland biome, a mild climate that emulates the wild meadows of the heart of the far-flung Isles. I'm struggling. Desert, a dry and dusty climate that emulates the northern sands of the far-flung Isles. And then cave biome. Oh, look at that. That's very cool. A dark and dingy climate that emulates the winding burrows under far-flung mountain. And Arctic biome. A cold and slick climate that emulates the southern glacier of the far-flung Isles. Wow. And then we can see that we get enclosure hygiene, so it could be filthy, dirty, or clean. Capacity, we can have 2 in here. And then, look, we can put a perk on it as well. We can change the colour of the... Look. Excellent. And then we're going to need, like these, the digital info stand. Finally, a screen with information you can trust. A digital? Oh, look at that. Have I inadvertently got a very close colour to what it's going to be for this museum? No way did I do that. I did! Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Sort of the bamboo colour, is it? We have returned. Here is a crate. Snake bites snake. Early adventurers of the jungle were falling sick with what appeared to be snake bites. It turned out to be sneaky snakes in the undergrowth, and so they got their name. So These are the very creatures that give us snake bitten all that time since a hospital. Now we've actually discovered the creature that does it. So this is reptilia wildlife. That's their subcategory. So jungle needs to live in a jungle biome. Terrarium animal, a small creature that needs to live in a terrarium. Traits, amorous, increases chance of breeding with a mate. And Farflung flu, an illness caused by poor environment on the Farflung Isles, treatable in wildlife welfare. Guests will be disappointed to see an alien animal, of course. Okay. So, but could I drop snake, bite snake in small terrarium? So if we put one that's still sick in there with healthy ones, would all the other ones get unhealthy again? Maybe. So instead, I pop him in there. Okay. Do they come out the side? Patting. I thought these might sort of light up sort of each stage or something. I know, it comes up top. What's the point of the side? Just disappeared. Didn't come out the side at all. Okay, but all done. Animal hospitality. Look at that. A snake bites snake. I've been bitten by a few dozen of these in my time, let me tell you. And that was mostly just one afternoon. I looked a right state. Ask Giles. But sure, Snake wasn't looking too well themselves, poor chap. Yes, theirs was a textbook case of far-flung flu. Did you see Giles repair that machine? Brilliant. Remember, animals can be treated for far-flung flu in a wildlife welfare room. Once they're cured, they'll be sent to your inventory ready to be placed into an enclosure. Okay, oh, we've unlocked a onesie stand. We must get the gift shop, actually. Treatment complete. Our snake bite snake has finished their treatment in welfare. Snake bite snake. Welfare. Wildlife welfare. Okay. So, place the snake bite snake in a terrarium. Display a terrarium with the jungle biome and have a gift shop with a level 5 decoration rating. I was just thinking we need to build a gift shop. So let's come and change this to jungle. And then, oh, look. Pop. Mammalia minorius diet will occasionally eat. Oh. Others like it. Will occasionally eat. Mammalia minoris. So this is female one. Companionship pending. Snake bite snake does not yet have a favourite expert. They get favourite experts. Look at this. They get fond of their... Imagine if you then fired somebody because you just were unhappy with something about them, and then you like rip them apart from their animal friends. Oh no. And measures the availability of their preferred food type. Health begins to decay if food reaches 0. How do we do that then? Biome rating, impacted by enclosure biome. Every animal has a biome requirement. Poor enclosure hygiene can drop biome rating. Health begins to decay if biome rating reaches 0. Okay, let's go back to these wildlife experts. Oh, look, eloquent. Improves tour guide ability. Oh, Georgina. Instantly, you must be... Oh, look at this. Terrarium restoration, wildlife welfare, workshop and tours. So you are going to be tours, clearly. Let's get a tour stand. This is the way. Tour stand. Okay. Confirm that. You go on there. Our other expert, we're probably going to be sending away a lot. Probably reject Quentin because of the training. Don't know if I want another pilot wings one. Nimble and photographic memory, though. Could be good for sending away. I might hire Fauna Titan. And put them on the wildlife welfare. And then Asinine. We might stick on terrarium restoration for now. Thing is that... no. I think we might do the other way around. Good for backup. Right, good for backup. Yeah. That's my thinking, you know, because we're going to be sending them away and we've got to keep everything alive and well. New tab in the sticker book. Oh, yes. Excellent, excellent. Good. Now we need the gift shop. We can build a gift shop. Let's get that done. One of the new floors that we've got here. Giles the Butler tile. Unlock that. I must check this out. Oh, quite good though, isn't it? Oh, suit you, sir. Look at that. Have we got like a wallpaper? We've got like a Giles the Butler wallpaper? No? Okay, fine. New wildlife bookcases. Excellent. Oh, the new wildlife plushie. Look. What is that though? Nobody knows. It's like a mixture of things. It's like they couldn't quite decide what type of creature the plushie should be of. So made every type in one, and it's not at all freaky. Wildlife posters. And then the zebra. Love it. Absolutely love it. And look, we've got this new standing ambient speaker, a tall wall of sound. Oh, look at that. Fun with Megafauna. No one's as excited as I am about a snake in a box. I've got goosebumps just looking at it. But we must help all the animals. From conveniently small to inconveniently large. And besides, a wildlife museum needs something with a little more bite. Build habitat rooms to house larger creatures from the Farflung Isles. Let's show the guests something bigger and more life-threateningly brilliant. Eat, sleep, sit. So habitat rooms are enclosures that home large animals. Wildlife experts will restock food and clean animal waste, yay, as part of their working routine. I keep birds, do a lot of restocking food and cleaning animal waste. Do a lot of that. Natural habitat. Every creature needs to live in its natural environment. Like terrariums, habitat rooms can be set to a variety of different biomes. As well as biome requirements, wildlife exhibits may have environmental preferences. Light decoration will please animals that like an open environment, but animals with a dense preference wants lots of decorations. That makes sense. So we've got a new room. So we need to display a habitat with a dense jungle biome, buy a meat food dispenser, complete an expedition to Farflung Jungle, cure an animal from Farflung Jungle, and display a habitat with 10 buzz. It's quite a lot though, isn't it? First of all, before we do all that, should we finish what we were doing here? Animal wildlife ambience. Increase guest buzz. With that, and we can change colour of this too. I immediately want to go to my prehistoric museum and stick that sound in the greenhouse where all the plants are. Yeah. So we need people to work it. That's just... it's just going to be a thing. So Ingrid is greedy. Antibacterial, immune to illness. Good, but greedy. Pearl, casserole, bookworm. You're perfect. In you go then. So gift shop, restocking. You could really do with the chum, couldn't you? Really. Kendall chopper. No. Anyway, so we've done that. That's fantastic. Is the snake sleeping? Presumably as well. We can rename the snake. We can. Display a habitat with a dense jungle biome. So we're going to start out here. I feel like they've built this with that in mind. All ready to go for us. Just so convenient. Habitat. Home large animals. The envy of other enclosures. So 5 by 5 is the minimum. Am I going a bit bigger? Then we have, look, habitat door. Keeping the animals in or out. In or out. Okay, so there's the door. Now, we have 2 food dispensers. The plant food dispenser, a rolling menu for herbivorous diet. But we want this one, the meat food dispenser, a rolling menu for a carnivorous diet. Okay. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, I love it. Look at this thing. That looks like they're like cooking the food to a high standard here. Just comes right off the bone. Amazing. Amazing. Open, sparse and dense. Look at that. As you can see. So we want dense, don't we? Oh, look at this. Look at this. The decorations. Grassland, jungle, desert, Arctic, and cave. Are you freaking kidding me? So got the grassland, the jungle. Look. Now, in jungle, we have a non-faux fern habitat. Does actually grow here. Okay, grasslands and biomes, that's good for. We've got the savanna grass habitat, versatile vegetation. Yeah, jungle, grassland, desert. Does not contribute to habitat's decoration density. Oh, fair enough. Big tropical rock habitat. Not animal, not vegetable, but mineral. We've got tropical rock habitat, inanimate and inhabitable. Jungle biome does not contribute to habitat decoration density. We have to be careful for that one, don't we? Cecropia tree habitat, a big fan of plants, because they have the big fan. And then we've got some we need to unlock. We've got the log stump, the foundations for a tree. Is true. Grassland biome and jungle biome. That's good for. We have the waxy fern, a shade in the making. Good for jungle biome. 10 kudosh. The last one was 5. This one for 10 kudosh. Sunfire fern. Sunfire fern. Hotter than the sun. 10 kudosh. And then we have tropical boulder for 75 kudosh. Let's unlock these so we have the full variety. So what will contribute to density? This will. This will. These do not. We'll put one in. Oh, look, 'cause it's tiny. We'll leave it out. This does. This does not. This does. This does. Oh, that's cool. This does. And this does. Okay. This is nice and dense. Display habitat with a dense jungle biome. So at the moment it's registering as grassland. But we can change that to jungle. There it is. Ooh. And we've opened far-flung jungle. We have indeed. Complete an expedition there, cure the animal, and then get a good bit of buzz on this. Let's get back onto the map. Oh, it's over here. There it is. These will appear in the items list once the POI is unlocked. So display a habitat with a dense jungle biome. Look at that. We've done that. And we're going to unlock the slushy kiosk. Do you want some drink in your ice? We've hot dog kiosk, mustard optional, ketchup forbidden. The safari planter. One creature's lunch is another's decorative herbage. Oh, we're going to unlock it. Ooh, oh, I love that picture. The heart of the island is covered in thick jungle. The tropical climate is ripe with colourful creatures. Aves and reptilia.
Birdies. I love birdies.
Oh, I might enjoy the birds then, if they got big birds. Look, I suppose it's got birds on it. Oh. Okay, let's set up an expedition. So here we could get sinkhole injury, mucky feet, which is minus 50% movement speed. We started with that, didn't we? Right way back when. Survival skills needed to counter that event. We've got the far-flung fisher again, adding 14 days to our expedition length unless we are level 5. We can only send one wildlife expert, so that's what we're going to get. Fireflies increases biodiversity. Oh, would increase the biodiversity level by 15% if we had a combined rank of 10, which we won't have. But that is cool to know. So Hassanine is level 3. Now what we could do in the workshop, let's come out of here a second. What we could do, workshop, start project, cheese rank, bit of ranky cheese. I might make 3 of them, 15,000 doubloons. Yeah. Yes. Janitor. Vivian Mountain. Slow move speed. Vending machine increases happiness. Nimble. Right. We're going to employ both of these. So you are going to be specifically for workshop. And I suppose you could do those other bits as well. And then I think I might also get Blake here. Blake is going to specialise in cleaning and maintenance. And then I notice, I didn't plan to get another one, but then I noticed Maureen here, handy, improves maintenance, workshop and perk installation speeds. So Maureen, my goodness. If you could do all of that. You don't need to do workshop, but yeah. That'd be fantastic. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like a full house there. Probably could do with more security as well. Sensitive. Hates when bad things happen on expeditions. I mean, everyone does. I guess this person just complains about it more. Family friendly. Increases entertainment of nearby children. Alf, nerd, sluggish, but loyal. And Paul, nemesis, delicate. Do you know what? I think we will get Aldo, dork here, the sensitive guy, because donations, but maybe also could dress up in something fun. No, let's keep it. I just sometimes wonder if it'd be good to get our coppers sort of dressed up in, so it's almost like they're mascots walking around. Do you know what I mean? Don't know. Might be better for the janitors, that sort of thing. You know. So we have our rank cheese now, which means we can get the fireflies. Now we will also get the sinkhole. So Asinine will return with mucky feet, but that's okay. We can cope with that one. We will put detailed on. Yeah, we will do that. Okay, off we go. Good luck, Asinine. We do need to get another assistant in here. It's quite desperate, isn't it? Who have we got? Photographic memory, improved survey level on expeditions. Nimble, goodness. Do you know what? Let's get you in the gift shop too. Excellent. It's not a picture of a chopper when they go exploring. It's a picture of a dog. Okay. Sniffing out goodies. Out here. Presumably we are going to need a path for them to observe the enclosure. And I was just sort of thinking about the kiosks that we've unlocked for food and that. We should have a look at those. We're going to need donation. We are going to also... Oh, I like these outdoor ones. Sort of freaking perfect for this, aren't they? Come on. I should probably make this floor a bit bigger. We're going to need some bennies out here. And I haven't unlocked these the wooden corner bench just yet. Made with love and carpentry skills. Yeah. So 50 kudos to unlock that. I've had it for a while, but I've never unlocked it. But this sort of feels like the perfect place. They may not stay there, but they're there for the moment. We'll get to the crate in a minute. Because, look, we've got the slushy kiosk. And we've got the hot dog kiosk. And I want to put them out here. So we're going... They're 1,000 kudos each. We're good. We're good. Okay. After that, 5,325 kudos left. Not too bad, eh? We're right on the kudos. So I think, yeah, what we might have to do is move those. Oh, look, they've used them over here. I mean, they're just the right thing, aren't they? They are. They're freaking perfect for it. So, can I get this going? And the slushy kiosk as well. What we could do with is some binnies, right? And probably some security cameras. We should probably get a security camera in. That's a thing. So here's our bamboo binny, which is still not the original colour. No. I want the original colour. What have I done? We're going to need people to work these as well, aren't we? I'm not going to want any of these. They all have precisely the wrong training. Okay, let's go and open our crate. What did we receive? Oh, yes. And we need to help Asinine get better again. Carnivulture. I like it. It's got a bit of an Animal Crossing edge about it as well. Every day is a party and every meal a feast. When you live in a tropical jungle and will eat just about anything. So, and we can see, we've noticed that these potentially come in different colours, you know, because we saw a blue and a red. Saw a red. Did we see a blue with it? I think we probably did. So what have we got here? It is birds. It's the aves as the subcategory. Now, dense jungle, carnivore, and it's a large creature. So traits then, look at all this. Odd specimen, decreases guest environment. Oh, it's got the far-flung flu. We'll sort that out in a moment. Mortal and natural comedian, increases guest entertainment. All very confusing. Okay, this is great quality. He's great quality. And get you in there. Oh, no. Look, and he's behaving like he's poorly too. Always good to get a visual cue. Now, what I would say is it'd be good. Oh, look, restock habitats. Restore habitats. We need more wildlife experts. There is no doubt. This one gets travel sick, but Sunny increases happiness. So, probably shouldn't be sending them away. So what we'll do is we'll make Angus here about habitat, looking after habitats, yeah? Now, Fauna is dealing with the terrariums. Asinine, I want to start sending away. So I can do all these sorts of bits, I suppose, as like a backup. And then you're going on tour. I don't like that it's adding each time. This adding, I don't know that. So I'd like somebody who works full time in the welfare place. And we can increase the amount of staff that will work in there. That's fantastic. I was hoping that would be the case. So let's get a couple of desks in there. Pilot wings, nice smelling face. You can work in there. Bunny. Ooh, a male specimen. I keep getting lost in my own. There we go. And by placing that, we've unlocked. I just suddenly become very happy. We've unlocked a new point of interest. Right, we'll check them out in a moment. But Silverbottom's back. Collective nouns. 1 carnivulture is fun, but 2 is a party. No, really, that's the word for it. Isn't that marvellous? That's not a murder of crows. It's a party of carnivultures. I happen to know that there's one up for adoption at the Department of Wildlife. Since they took all my licenses, looking at that adoption list is all I do around here. Offering sanctuary. Acquire animals for the museum by adopting them from the county's Department of Wildlife. You can only adopt animals that you have already found in the wild, up to the highest quality you've already discovered. Oh, that's cool. The adoption menu is available in the exhibits tab of the HUD. From there, you can browse animals in need of a new home. To adopt animals, you'll need to redeem sanctuary points. You'll receive sanctuary points from the Department of Wildlife for releasing wildlife exhibits back into the wild. That's awesome. And we can fit 3 in here, so we could potentially breed them. This is big enough to breed at least 1 babby. So, what have we got here? Buzz. Base buzz, great quality. So once a shrubbery, so they've got that in their habitat. Once a sprinkler, this is a workshop item. Okay. Can we build that yet? Let's see. That's not the workshop though, is it, B? Yeah. Absolute numpty. Where is the... There it is. Where is it though? I really want to upgrade this. I don't know if we can build a sprinkler yet. So we need to adopt a carnivulture and display the carnivulture. We will adopt in a minute. First of all, I'm still trying to find nice smelling face. Greedy. Toilet terror. Tommy Eggnog. We need people to work these kiosks though. That's what we need. All right, let's click on the adoption centre. So we can see here carnivulture is available. Oh, look, and a snake. Oh, so they've given us, look, they've given us 150 sanctuary points. That's very kind to get us started. So we can spend those immediately. Look at that. Pampered Pets. Guests won't enjoy seeing sickly exhibits on display, but they'll particularly enjoy seeing happy, healthy animals. Give our habitat wildlife a boost with additional items. Yeah, sprinkler. Satisfy an animal's buzz bonus to increase its buzz and amaze our guests. I'm sure the tropical carnivulture would enjoy a sprinkler. Give it a try. Yeah, there it is. That's the sprinkler. So we can pop you in there. I like the noise they're making. So back to the workshop. Here we go. I was just a little bit ahead of the game there. I got excited. Sprinkler. Fun with running water isn't just for people. Some animals might want a sprinkler in their habitat. So it's 3,000 to make one of those. I might make 3 of them. We'll only put 1 in their habitat, but, you know, let's start somewhere. Let's get this impressionist statue in as a quick bit of thing. We should probably decorate it a little bit. We've not done much of that here actually with this new museum, but they've got lots of new decoration items, don't you know? Look, we've got these wildlife banners for a start. And they're amazing. Let's put 2 there. and 2 next door. Let's find out what we've got. Oh, this is great. Gazelles. Are they penguins? Lion and snake. Okay. I'm so happy. The gazelle and the penguins are by far my favourite. Hands down. Okay, good. Very good. Oh, look. Right, so we're working now towards our first star. Pampered Pets. Make a sprinkler in the workshop. Activate buzz bonuses on the 2 carnivultures and unlock 3 points of interest on the Farflung Isles map. Okay, now we did unlock, actually, I believe, a new one. Yeah, look. So, because we've got this down here, but this one, Eversteam Forest. To unlock this, we'd need to display a habitat with 60 buzz and display 50 buzz for Mammalia majoris, which is probably our briddies. Okay. And I'm working on that because we're getting the old sprinklers going, aren't we? We're doing it. Oh, yeah. Have we got any? Ursula, robust, workhorse, improves movement speed and energy decay. Right. First of all, Ursula, if you could go in there, wear a Roachburger outfit, and work on the food and drink kiosks. Now, I'd also like Bert. Nice smelling face bookworm. It was worth holding out. Bert and Ursula, absolute legends. Let's get you all dressed up in Roachburger as well. There we go. So we can start making sure that everyone's eating and drinking. Now, there was others to discover. We've got an insector here. So let's go back to Sticky Thicket and see if we can find who that is exactly. So Asinine, back you go to Sticky Thicket. See if you can find us that insector. We will need somebody to work. I thought we had somebody. We have made a sprinkler. There we go. So that your wildlife expert gets wet when they walk in the gate. That's right. Now, a crate has returned. Have we discovered something new? Let's hope so. Cabin snail. This creature's remarkable shell allows them to thrive across the Isle's diverse climates. You're always at home when you move with a chimney. Epic quality too. So terrarium, any biome, doesn't care. Brilliant. Natural selectionist, hates sharing an enclosure with the sickly animal. I mean, who wouldn't? Outer shell protects them from being eaten, so they could go in with the snake just fine. And given that we've only got a small enclosure at the moment, only fits 2, I guess that's where he will be going. But first of all, what we need to do is get him all fixed up from his flu. That's going to be quite important. So that's the insectia sorted. Now, back at Farflung Jungle, there's a reptilia we haven't discovered yet. So we should probably go and do that as Asinine with your rank cheese. Yeah? Off you go. Off you go. Okay. The snail. In he goes. Oh, on the log. He's on the log. He's on the log. Now, a custom name. The cabin snail would like a custom name. That name doesn't even fit in. Sir Slimes-a-Lot, Lord of the Chimney Pot. No? Okay, fine. It's too long. Oh. Gaston the gaff snail. Oh, we've unlocked the heat line. Okay. We should probably check that out. Oh, we've also received another crate. What have we discovered this time? A spineless toad. This unlikely invertebrate was named for technical scientific reasons, but the wildlife community agreed that it was convenient that they happened to be terribly timid. So this is another type of reptilia and does go in a terrarium. So it's just as well I was building another one. A heavy eater becomes hungry faster than most. Okay, so jungle again. Also, going to want to add to the tour. Wants to share an enclosure with another spineless toad. Oh, because he's alone. He's alone. Okay, let's have a look at this new location that we've opened. Oh, it's down here. We've ended up opening this one. The heat line. So we're going to unlock a small safari planter, a single unit of nature. A desert boulder, and it's the 1,000th time that's even bolder, and a big desert rock, not animal, not vegetable, but mineral. Okay, so to unlock this, we had to display a habitat with 25 buzz and activate buzz bonus on 3 wildlife exhibits. Okay. Ooh. In the early days, adventurers dropped like flies from the heat in the north of the island. Discussion swirled on the point where the island's temperature became too much, eventually coining a term for the vague area, the heat line. A hypothetical and all too literal place where far-flung's temperature just goes too far. So we get the sinkhole injury, the mucky feet, unless we get the level 5. Yeah, at the moment, haven't got to level 5. I mean, we do have Georgina here, but that's she's the tour guide, so I don't really want to use her. So it probably will be asinine. Farflung Fisher again. We have heat wave injury. And then we also have the shortcut that we could do with the expedition journal. We're going to send the injury kit, which is we're going to get heat wave. We're going to get heat wave, and it's going to take ages. Great. Off we go then, and you will get broken face. Asinine, I'm just saying. Look at this, the taming of a zoo. Remarkable. Continue your expeditions to the Farflung Isles and expand the museum's wildlife collection. The county will be talking about animals in no time. We've got some new objectives to complete. We've almost got 1 star. We're very close. Look, the taming of a zoo. So reach museum level 10. We're already at 9. Average habitat animal biome rating of 75. We're at 100. And displayed 200 wildlife buzz. We're at 131. And museum rating above 60. We are exactly 60. So we're doing quite well there. We're doing all right. We're doing just fine. Now, it sounds like very soon we're going to need another. Habitat, potentially a much larger one. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got the round safari planter. Can't see the forest for this plant. Look. It's great. And we can repaint the pot that it's in, different colour. But also, we can change the plant that's in it. Well, it's the same plant, but one's tall, one's short. So we get a little bit of variety. Isn't that great? Now, we've got this snake bite snake statue. Finally, art with some bite. We have a safari signpost pointing you any and everywhere. Snowy fern, fine with a frost. We have snowy weed, safe for freezing. Safari planter, one creature's lunch is another's decorative herbage. and the small safari planter, a single unit of nature. Let's get all these unlocked with the old kudosh so that we can have a butcher's. Because I'm enjoying these planters. Look, aren't they great? I think so. And again, it's probably like tall plant, short plant, cardboard box, something like that, you know. Here we go. And then we got like the snake bitten statue. Let's put this indoors near the snake. Oh, look at him. Wrapped around the log now. Where's the snail gone? Oh, the snail. They've swapped places. Can change colour of this. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, the safari signpost. Apparently, I don't know my way around anywhere. We'll stick that there for the moment. Yeah, we've got these frozen ferns and plants. We don't have penguins or anything yet, although I'm very excited about the prospect of penguins. Very excited about that, yeah. Spyglass giraffe. The retractable neck of this high horse is used for reaching food and looking over hills to see if there's any more food. So they enjoy, oh look, they're the Mammalia majoris. They enjoy sparse desert. They're herbivores, and they are large creatures. They are heavy eaters, and they're natural comedians. I can see why. Let's get them to the welfare centre. There we go. Oh no! Look. Oh no! No. Oh. Is anyone on their way? Yes. Good. Make them better. So, sparse desert, is it? That's what we need to work on over here. Any idea on the size? I feel like this is too small for a large animal capacity. I got a feeling this is going to be a bit too small. Let's do desert. And at the moment it's very dense. So we're going to pull out a load of that. Although this, no, it's just jungle. So we've got the herbivore feeder. There we go. Then we need desert. So here we have the savanna grass, desert rock, and a flat cactus, a wilky kind of cactus. Then we can unlock the desert boulder and the big desert rock. Let's unlock these. I feel like I keep doing this. Somehow. How's that? Still, what was it that they liked? Sparse, was it? Yeah, they like sparse. So I'm going to pop them in. But they're a bit unhappy because it's open. And we don't want open. For Christ. Sparse. There we go. It is now sparse. Now, the spyglass giraffe also wants a custom name for the buzz bonus. Okay. He's done a poop. Oh, like Percy. Periscope Percy. Periscope Percy. Nextendo. Nextendo. Okay, good. He's got a name. What we could do with, though, is making sure we have, like, you know, all this sort of business going on. So we're all good, except we haven't got the wildlife display up to 200 yet. I'd like to get Nectendo a friend. Maybe Periscope. Let's go back. With an injury kit. Okay. Let's see about that. I'd quite like to get Spineless Toad a friend as well. Yeah. Oh, it's fun watching them spend time with the wildlife experts. Look, favourite wildlife expert is Asinine. Nectendo is always happy to see Asinine. Oh. They all love Asinine, even though Asinine's, as far as I'm aware, always away. Favourite expert. Happy to see their favourite expert. I just heard that somebody has a case of broken face. Oh no. Asinine, are you going to go and get your broken face sorted? That'd be great. We ended up getting a zig zebra. This creature's unusual pattern confuses predators by meddling with their depth perception. Are they far away or just really, really small? That's a Father Ted joke, I'm pretty sure. Sparse desert, so could live with our Nextendo. Yeah, would live happily together, I think. Increases guest energy. Oh, that's got increased health. Solid. Oh, look, they're actually not ill. Very healthy. Very healthy. We did it! A 1-star museum. Look at the photograph. Every museum man worth his weight in dust knows, deep down, that displaying animals is cheating. Animals belch and fall over and perform a bevy of other uncouth delights that the masses find intoxicating. Popularity does not equate to prestige. Darkwing Foxbridge. We have unlocked the snake slide, the angled info stand. Oh, look at these, and the wide-angled info stand. I'm a fan. We've also received 25,000 doubloons and 150 kudosh. We've also been promoted to Curator Class 10. The Department of Culture has rewarded the following items. Naffle. Except we did get 300 kudosh, which is really great because we spent a lot recently. Museums can now receive 9-star ratings. Jeez Louise. Okay. So for Curator Class 11, we need to get 5 more. That's fine. 31 out of a possible 81 stars. Okay. But there we are. Our first star at Silverbottom Park. I'm rather enjoying myself. I can't wait to discover those penguins and hopefully find some bees. Oh, that'd be great. Until then, fair Farron. Well, look at you. Made it all the way to the end of the video. I've got plenty more shenanigans where that came from, so go on. Have a butchers at another series. And if you fancy becoming another number in my little army of heroes, then why not subscribe? Don't be shy. Being a statistic's better than a mug, innit?